Things just happen. They come right. Whether it's a relationship, whatever. But when it becomes so tough, that I say, Lord, I don't know what to do with this, but I'm leaving it in your hand. I'm not going to touch this. I'm waiting on you, Father, for your hand to help me in this, because everything I've done so far didn't work out. It's only when we come to that point where we can, with confidence, entrust ourselves in the hand of Jesus in the worst of circumstances and be calm. Say, Lord, this storm is so bad, this ship is going to capsize. I don't know what's going to happen. But I trust you, Lord, whatever. Even if it sinks, that's fine. You're in control. You know what you're doing. When we come to that point of trust and that anxiety disappears, then we're really trusting Jesus. Trusting in Jesus, trusting in God. Jesus was never anxious, even in the worst of situations. Even in the Garden of Gethsemane, he said, Father, if it be thy will, let this cup pass from me, but yet not my will be done, but thy will. He was in total trust of the Father, and that is what we've got to become, in absolute and total trust of God. Then we get to know Jesus. If we don't get to that point where we become absolutely comfortable with God in the worst of circumstances, then we don't know Him yet. And also, He cannot use us, because we've got to follow Him because we trust Him, because we love Him. If you don't trust Him, you will not believe when He speaks to you. My friends, I'm talking about a real relationship with Jesus, where you totally trust Him with all your heart. And it's just alone, you alone, with Jesus. Nobody else. Your wife might go against you. Your family might call you crazy. The whole world can call you crazy. But when you've grown to that confidence that God will not let me down, I don't need to worry. I don't worry. I don't fret. God has never failed me yet. There's a whole song that says that. But to get that to that point, you've got to walk with God. You've got to really focus on Jesus, and you're going to be tested. You're going to be severely and utterly tested until you become comfortable, trusting in God in the worst of circumstances. Being in the desert, nothing to eat, no way out, no resources, no nothing. You say, Lord, you're in control, and you're right here, and you know what you're doing. Then only can God start using us, people. We've got to go through that school of trust. We've got to get that close to Jesus that we say, Lord, I cannot see you. Where I am here is impossible, utterly dangerous, impossible to survive. But you are here, and I'm with you, and you're with me. You will never leave me. So I'm not concerned, but I trust you, Lord. When you're in that situation, my friend, then you are ready to follow Jesus and go where He wants to send you and do His pleasure. Because God's plans are not our plans, and His ways are not our ways. The only one who can teach you that is Jesus Himself. But you've got to get alone with Jesus and trust Him. And you've got to take the knocks, and you've got to start ignoring them and only focus on Christ. Then He will teach you. May Jesus bless you.